Today we're going to be doing our back, biceps, and forearms, and also a little bit of the traps. So without further ado, I'm going to start with a quick warm-up. I recommend you do this because we're starting off with our biceps as the first movement. So we're going to do a quick superset here. There's 2 sets of chin-ups and push-ups. The chin-ups is just for you to start getting blood flowing into your biceps. So if you can, try not to use your lats to pull you up. All right. Now get in a push-up position. And when you come up, I want you to protract your shoulder blades up as far as you can, like you're trying to reach for something. We're just trying to stretch out our backs, just in case your back is tight from your long day of work or whatever else you do. Okay, rest for like 10 seconds. So basically what I'm doing there is in a push-up position, you're gonna just try to extend your scapula as far forward as you can, like you're trying to reach and grab something. That way you are stretching your back just in case the upper part is really tight. Whew, I'm out of breath trying to talk. Okay, second set. All right, and now back into the push-up position. All right, so now hopefully you are warmed up. The first movement is going to be the hammer curl. So I want you to grab the rope, attach it at the bottom of the cable, pick a weight you want to start at. I have a weight already, and in about 20 seconds, we're going to start the movement. All right, hopefully you're ready now. If not, just pause the video, and when you're ready, click play again. And keep your elbows down the whole time. And as always, if your first weight you picked was too light for you, go up in weight. I try to go up in weight at least every 2 sets or every set if I can. And I want you to do the same thing, assuming it's not too heavy for you. And just shake your arms if you want. I like to do that just so I don't get tight. All right. This is the second set. So remember, you're just bringing your fist up, and so I like to imagine that pushing my elbows down into the ground while also trying to curl the weight up. That way your shoulders aren't moving like that. They are completely still and in the same position from start to finish. Okay, that was the second set. I'm going to go up again. If you want to go up, by all means do so. Usually the first, let's say 10 or 15 minutes of your workout, you are full of energy, and we're doing biceps first for that exact reason, since people want to do biceps and back on the same day. But if you do your biceps after your back, you might not have enough energy to do your biceps properly. And so this way, you target it first, nice and easy. And also, it limits you from, when you're doing your back workouts, from using your biceps to pull the weight. And so we are eliminating that factor to where when we do back after this, it's gonna be purely your back doing all of the work, and your biceps are pretty much already tired and they can't really help you, even if you wanted them to. And so this is the third set. Hopefully you're ready. We have one more set left. I'm gonna add 5 pounds for me this next jump. I think that's good for me. Oh, here we go. So I'm trying to talk and explain to you a little bit for those of you who are new to the channel, but I feel like halfway through, because it's really hot outside today, I might run out of breath, and I forgot to bring the fan. But just a quick reminder though, don't confuse sweating with actually doing hard work in the gym. This is just the after effect of me being hot, and it doesn't really mean that I've worked out hard enough. It just means that my body is hot and I'm trying to cool myself off. That's why during the summertime, I take it a little bit easy, because it's so hot that I have to not only recover my muscles, but also recover from being actually hot in the gym. And so the workouts are a bit fast to adapt to the environment. But this is the last set, and we shall begin. I'm picking up the pace for this one, while still trying to maintain control of the weight. So the first 3 sets was slow. This one is a little bit faster. And then we slow it down because we still have time on the clock. that's good. We're going on to the next bicep movement. You're gonna grab the two single-handed attachments. So these two, you're gonna attach it to the bottom here, and we're gonna do bicep curls that way instead. And of course, while you're doing this, try to pick the weight that you want to start at. Generally, this is going to be a much lighter weight than what we just did because our biceps are already pretty tired. And so, the first go around, you might not know what weight to pick. But if you're doing this workout twice a week and you write your weights down, it'll be a lot easier for you to pick what weight you want to start at. Okay. Wait a few seconds and then we're going to start. Basically, you're just going to come in and curl the weight like that. So, put my timer on. One more. Oh my goodness. That hurt. In a good way. We have 2 more days to go. And then after this, we're going to switch to the back workout. I want to start off with the Smith machine. I read a couple of the comments and it seems that some of you are going to a gym like Planet Fitness where they don't have the free weights, and so I wanted to at least show you how you can do this on a Smith machine, and then obviously with cables too. That way you can be able to follow along at a Planet Fitness, or if you have a gym like this one, just follow along as well. And if you're working out at home and you don't have a Smith portion, then definitely use the free weight. I have the black one back there, but the movements are the same. Only difference is I'm on the Smith machine and you're gonna be doing it with free weights, and that's not bad. So it's our second set. One more. Hopefully your biceps are really pumped now. You should barely be able to do this last set, assuming that, well, since we just did the hammer curl and then we rest for like a minute and now we're doing this, it seems pretty fast, but when you're working out at home and you only have so much time to work out, this is one of the best ways to get the movement in and also feel good about what you did in the gym. Okay? One more. Let's start. Let's go. Now we're done with biceps. We're gonna move on to our back. this is the perfect time if you want to go ahead and get a sip of water. Just pause the video and do so. I already have it set up, but I'm going to give us about 60 seconds for our body to calm down, our heart rate to lower a little bit, so that once we're recovered, we can then start this and hit it really hard. I'm going to be using an accessory, if I can find it, called a Versa Grip. This will help me with this. And I can explain it in a quick second here. So, all right. So these are Versa Grips that go on your wrist, and they help you grip the bar easier for you to be able to do a lot more. And since we are doing forearms, the hammer curl did target your forearm a little bit. Not enough to where you can't do this movement, but for somebody like myself who's been doing this for so long, these do help me for the last 2 sets. Oh, that's the garage door opening. My wife is home. You have to go the other way. But we're gonna start, and hopefully you can hear me now. We're gonna start now. So I'm gonna do overhand grip. And that's fine. So we're actually supersetting this, and in about 10 seconds we're going to be doing some shrugs. I just want to let you know. And again, I'm just going to grab the weight and just shrug it. All right, and now we're gonna rest for a little bit. I'm gonna close the garage door, so give me a quick second. All right, hopefully you can hear me. The garage door is closing. It's hot. So, as you saw, I'm using a Versa Grip because traditionally, when you do your bent over rolls, you're gonna grip it overhand, and we're doing about 20-25 seconds of reps, so that's gonna be about 10 to 12 reps. By the end of that, your grip is probably tired, and these help you with that grip strength for you to be able to do the superset that we just did with the shrugs. And it's not necessary, but I do feel like if you don't have something like this to help you grip the bar for the superset, you won't be able to fully isolate your traps when we're doing that movement second. But this is the second set. We've rested long enough. Oh, so let's go again. Alright, we're gonna rest for 10 seconds, let our heart rate recover for a little bit, and then we're gonna start with the shrugs. Whew. Alright, Let's go. Woo. Oh my goodness, that's tough. It's like holding the bar for a whole minute. So, if you're at the point where I'm at now, you're definitely a little bit out of breath. As you can see, doing movements like these and targeting your back effectively, and then trying to do your biceps after doing stuff like this, you might not have the energy to do it, so we did the biceps first. And yeah, I feel good about that set. Normally this is the point where I go up in weight, but because we're doing a superset, I'm not gonna be able to do that, and so just keeping the 45 on the bar, that's enough. That gives me I have to do a little bit more rep than what I would normally do, and that's fine. Yeah. 40 seconds. Whew. Whew. Just give it another 20 seconds. And if you're wondering why we're doing traps and bent over rows on this, as a superset, like any back workout you do, you're gonna target your traps in anyways, and so I figured why not just hit that together on the same day, and you'll thank me later. But we're about to start. This is the third set. Hopefully you're ready, because I'm ready, and we can start. Oh. And what I did there, again, I am extremely tired, so this is hard on me if it is for you too. But it's perfectly fine for you to pause, even though the timer is running. Try to get a few more and one or two more, and you'll be good. But that's enough talking. Let's do our superset. 1 second. Okay. Woo. Oh, my lights are going out. Let me fix that. Oh, give me a second. I'm still here, by the way, if you're wondering. I just need to plug the lights in so you can see me. Ooh. Okay. There we go. I'm back. A little technical difficulty, but that's fine. It's all part of being a YouTuber and whatnot. I enjoy working out more, and so this is gonna be the last set here. After this, we're gonna do some seated rows, but try to finish strong. And like I said, if you're tired, that's okay. You're gonna just pause at the bottom and just keep going until you can't go anymore, or until the timer runs out. But that's about the name. That's the name of the game. Okay, so 20 seconds. Let our heart rate catch up a little bit, and we'll finish off with some traps. Again. All right. Okay, so that was tough. We're gonna keep the keyboard at the bottom. You're gonna grab the you're gonna grab this long bar, and we're gonna do our seated rows with this. Hopefully you have a bench. If not, you can sit on the floor, but I'm gonna be doing this with the incline bench, and so it's gonna be chest supported. So just like this, raise this up a little bit. And I'm sitting from the side, that way you can see me. But yeah, you're just gonna bring it in, and there we go. Bring it in and just pull it in. Actually, wait a couple seconds here. So try to pick a weight that you think is good. Alternatively, if you want, but doubt it. You could use the two handles and just do a neutral grip. It is up to you, and I'll show you that in a second. I'm out of breath. So, we don't need these anymore. I don't. Let's see here. And reset. We're gonna start. So, grab it in and pull. I'll let the timer go on. I'm gonna rest, and I'm gonna go up in weight. Go up in weight just a bit. 20 seconds. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I probably should have done that first. I wasn't thinking about it. But if you want, and you probably should, since I just ran into that little hiccup right there. But you can use the two straps. That way, this is not gonna be in the way when you're pulling to your body. And yeah. So let me just line this up. There we go. So feel free to do this way if you want. Let me raise this up a little bit more. There we go. We start and go. Alright. Now, when you pull, you can pull all the way in without having this bench block you. And if you notice how my elbows are, they're just coming straight back. That's the only thing moving the weight, are my elbows. Okay, in case you didn't hear me, I don't know how loud I was speaking, but I switched towards the individual handles. That way, this back of the bench isn't gonna block me like it was with the straight bar. And so now, when you pull in, you're gonna be able to isolate your lats a little bit more. And as you're doing that as well, just try not to bring your hands up. Instead, try to just use your hand as a hook and just bring your elbows back as far as you can. And then when you're releasing it, obviously try to stretch it out and you'll be good. We have one more set of this and then we're gonna do some lat pull downs. Lat pull down. Oh. Let's put the bench to the side. What is it? I'm still recording.
I have stuff in the front. I have 20 minutes until I start work.
What's stuff in the front?
Groceries.
Is it heavy?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna cut this part out, but I'll be back in like 40 seconds. I have groceries to bring in the house. You can bring it in? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so we're gonna do some lat pull down now. So bring table to the top, remove these and attach the straight bar. Perfect. Oops. If you want to go up in weight, do so. Alright, there we go. I think this machine comes with an attachment for you to not be able to bring your legs up, but I don't really need it. So we're going to start now. And if you notice that was too light, yeah, you should go up in weight. That was way too light. Like this. At least for me it was. Okay. Bring this up closer. Press a little bit. Oh my, Jace is making all this noise. Let me see. Okay, 44 seconds. Perfect. Either I'm too strong or this is really light. I don't know what it is. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Whew. Oh, I totally forgot. But if you are a little bit taller, you can always just have a seat like on the floor and then just pull down. It's the exact same movement. And so do that if you're taller and you can't really get a good stretch, and you'll be fine. This is the last set, so try to finish strong. All right, so next we're gonna move this to the bottom and we're gonna do lat pullovers. Lat pullover. You're still gonna need a bench, so put the bench flat and then just turn it around. There we go. You definitely want to reduce the weight. Ooh. Okay. Oh man, I am so out of breath. It is hot. So for this one, the goal is to keep your elbows straight and pull the weight over you. That's why it's called a pull over. And if you don't want to, you can always use a dumbbell if you have a heavy enough dumbbell. But doing it with cable will allow everybody to be able to do this. And that's what I want from my workout videos, is for anybody to do the workout and get a good feeling. And so you're gonna grab it, pretty much just pull over and slowly back down. And that's it. Notice how my arm is straight the whole time. So that means that my lats are the ones doing all of the pulling. There we go. Do that. Relatively easy. And you can always stand up and do the same movement. I just figured laying down makes it easier for most people watching this. And if you think it's easy, just add some weight if it's too easy for you. That's what I'm gonna do. This, there we go. But yeah. So give about 30 seconds and do it all over again. There we go. So reset. Lay back down. So don't drop the weight. Try to control it on the way down as well. And then squeeze and contract your muscles as you're bringing it up. We have one more to go, and then we'll be doing our forearms to finish off the workout. And I think we've made good progress so far, despite the garage door opening and having to get groceries from outside. Yeah, pretty nice workout. Whew. Not too long, but not too short either. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna start. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, that was good. Now we're gonna move on to our forearms. And if you don't know what the lats are, these are your lats over here, doing that movement. So it's funny, right? And I wanna show you something really cool. the same movement we just did. If you try to do that while standing up, you can get this right here. So that's pretty nice. Now you know how to move and flex your lats. You're welcome. But what we're gonna be doing is a reverse curl with our forearms, and we're going to superset that by hanging for at least 10 to 15 seconds. For me, I'm gonna make this a little bit more difficult on myself by adding some back grips, okay? And what this does is it's just a piece of plastic, pretty thick plastic, or rubber, sorry, it's a piece of rubber. It makes the bar a little bit thicker. That way I have to use my forearm a lot more to hang on and hold my weight up. And if you are a bit heavier, definitely, I don't know, 1 second, time is still running. If you are heavier and you can't hang for that long and you want to, you see this little black thing here? You can attach one of these heavy duty resistance bands and just use that to aid you. And as you get stronger, you can reduce the amount of resistance that you are using to help yourself. But that's enough talking. Let's finish the workout so you can be on your way. Whew. So this is reverse curl. So just again, keeping your elbows in. And all I'm doing is, and I'll show you here once we finish this set. This is a lot easier for if you have like a easy bar. You can do that with an easy bar too. An easy bar is one of those bars that is curvy instead of a straight bar like this one. Okay. Set a timer and we're gonna hang for at least 10 seconds. And go. All right. Oh, okay, now that the rest time is on, when you're doing the reverse curls, I'm just gripping the bar without my thumb. And so, let me come closer for you to see. So, just like this, hopefully you can see it, right? My thumb is like pretty much touching my pointer finger. And then that way, you're using like the squeezing motion to really pump out your forearms. And then, when you're hanging from here, you're gonna use your thumb and all over like you would regularly. That way that you're working on that squeezing motion that your forearm is responsible for, and really working on that grip strength as well. And over time, you'll be able to do the hanging leg raises, hanging knee raises, and anything else you wanna do while you're hanging. And this is one of, in my opinion, the best and easiest way for you to really work on your forearms without too much difficulty. Second set. Man, I talk a lot. Okay, and now we hang. Let's hang out. Alright, let the timer rest. That's tough. But yeah, oh yeah. The vertical grip makes it a lot harder for me to grip the bar and hang. Obviously, if I was just using the regular bar, I mean, it's pretty easy, but I like to show you guys, myself, actually struggling. That way, even if you are struggling with the regular stuff, we can kind of relate, and hopefully it helps you push yourself in the next workout, because that's what I do all the time. Even though it's kind of the same movements, I like to challenge myself a little bit. That way I can get a little bit more than what I did the day before or the week before. And it adds up over time. But we have one more set to do. For this one, try to hang longer than the time that I have, okay? And yeah. Okay. All right. So, as you can see, I challenged myself. I hope you did the same thing too, right? Whenever you fall off, just keep trying again. But I hope you enjoyed this workout. I think it was 40 minutes, 45 minutes or so. I'll see after the video is playing. But make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And also comment in the comment section. I'll read all of them. And so when I make my next workout, I try to implement your feedback into the video. That way you can feel more of a personalized workout coming from me, and you don't feel left out when I'm doing certain movements that you may not be able to do at the time. But as always, have a good day, and I hope to see you in the next segment or video that I have, and in the comment section below if you enjoy this, and also subscribe again. And see you.